And
please put your left hand on the collector, okay?
Shut off valve on.
Okay.
Yep. And right click for the friction off. And right click for the pedal is full valve. Pedal.
I just wanted to double check.
Okay.
Pedals are
And also for grab brake. And first gear pull down and friction off. And side pull, neutral, and friction off. And pedal, neutral, and neutral brake, 15 gauge.
Yep.
And clutch brake, or E. And Harvey off. And picture switch. And mix the heart. Engine light off.
Yep.
And aerial switch off.
Yep.
And clutch, 15 gauge. Altimeter, and carbon switch on. And total speed for fine. 1, 2. And total close. And battery control switch on. Control switch on. And area clear. Yep. Clear. Clear. And ignition switch start and pause.
avionics on.
Yeah, income check.
Income check.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep, hear me.
Okay, yeah. So, make sure
Yep.
that the clutch light comes out in 10 seconds, within 100 seconds, okay?
Okay.
And so you have to check the clutch light.
Okay.
Because maybe it will take longer. And then you should be aware of that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So first, now roll on to 75.
Yep.
Okay, not so much, not so much. Back pressure. 75, okay?
That's fine.
Otherwise the governor's taking over and you are in the green arc and you don't want that.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, now you can go ahead, proceed with your checklist.
Yep.
We don't need the GPS because GPS is inoperative.
Okay.
6 clear for takeoff, right close traffic, 417 Echo Romeo.
Number 32 Romeo, stay out or below your current altitude, traffic 9 o'clock, 2 miles southeastbound, type unknown, 3,500.
And don't forget the
we're
navigation.
At or below our current altitude for 432 Romeo.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. And then you can switch the frequency to ATIS. Yes. You can also
departing aircraft are requested to contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on 118.15. All ground traffic use 133.0. Land and hold short operations in effect. Notice airmen use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact to information, Bravo. Long Beach, open at 53, Zulu wind 1708, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 29er, dew point 16, altimeter 29er, 905. ILS runway 30 approaching you, runway 30 arrivals, and runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures, and runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5. All of the departing aircraft are requested to contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on 118.15. All ground traffic use 133.0. Land and hold short operations in effect. Notice airmen use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact to information, Bravo.
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
So, which information do you have?
Bravo.
Okay. What's the wind direction and wind speed?
Wind direction is 170 and speed
Okay.
8.
Yeah.
And visibility 10.
Yeah.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 29er, dew point 16.
Okay.
Altimeter 29905.
Okay, so dial in 29905.
Yep.
29905, please. Nope, other 29er, other direction? Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Police Tower, 417 Echo Romeo, stop and go, runway 26 right.
7 Romeo, approved requested, runway 26 right, clear to the altitude.
119.4,
6 right, clear for the option, stop and go
120.5.
approved, 417 Echo Romeo.
Yep. Information, Bravo.
Okay, which frequency are we using now?
Now 119.4.
Nope.
120.5.
Yeah, because we are now doing pattern.
Yep.
And we are to north of the airport, so we are not using 119.4. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, next point.
Next point. And wait for collection. Green. One more RPM green.
Yeah, 75. Yeah.
And make drop at 75 RPM.
Okay.
Yep.
So please put your checklist on the knee port. Yes.
Okay.
And then do the magneto check, okay?
Okay. Now?
Yes, no.
3.
No, magneto check.
I mean,
Magneto check, here.
oh.
And only 2 times to the right, here. Not enough, yeah. And 1 second, 2 seconds. Okay, and back to both. And now wait first that for 75%.
Okay.
You can also roll on the throttle just a tiny bit, yes. And now one to the left. Okay? And then 1 second.
2 seconds.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, next point.
Helicopter Niner Whiskey, about 7 north 1000 with Bravo. Request lockout, arrival line.
Okay. Drop. So that's required.
Trip Niner Whiskey Long Beach Tower, Downey approved landing at the ramp. Will be at your own
First right, cabo right.
Trip Niner Whiskey.
Okay. And now what are the RPM doing? Are they going up or are they going down?
Going up.
They are going down. The RPMs are going down, temperature going up.
Temperature going up.
Okay.
RPM going down.
And now you can put it down.
Yep.
And now what is the RPM doing?
RPM
Is it
going up.
Yes,
And
exactly.
temperature going down.
Yes.
Yep.
2166 Long Beach Tower, traffic line running 26 right, running 30 line for 18.
So first of all,
Flight line, couple 12,
and for the spread check, yes, exactly.
3 from tower 2 right, traffic.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
5612 Foxtrot Long Beach Tower, stand
Back
by.
to 75.
Yep.
Okay.
And doors closed and legit. We
Yes.
have no door.
Yeah, we have no doors,
Yep.
exactly.
And limited venue should MAP chart. Check.
Number 7 Echo Romeo, traffic's holding on runway 30.
Roger that, 7 Echo Romeo.
Okay.
7 Echo Romeo,
So what do we
continuing
have?
takeoff 26 right.
3.8.
Yes, and normal takeoff power, or like the continuous power is how much?
23 point.
No. So continuous power is 22.9.
Yep.
So that's the power what we can use always. And the maximum takeoff power is 23.8. Okay.
Yep.
And we are within 102 knots.
102 knots.
All right. Let's put the checklist away.
Yep. And
Southwest 1266 runway 30, quick takeoff.
But let's put the checklist first away. Okay.
Number 7 Echo Romeo, take
And
attention.
also you don't
Left
need
LA
your
River, 7 Echo Romeo.
Roger.
Yes, okay. And you don't need your pencil anymore,
Yep.
so you can also put that away.
Yep.
Okay, and now you can do the cyclic and collective fraction, okay?
Okay.
Tower 407 Echo Romeo requesting a early southbound disable.
Okay. Now, grab when
Number 7 Echo
the
Romeo,
cyclic
approves the
friction
requested left
is
turn.
off, you have to grab the
Echo
cyclic,
Romeo,
okay?
left turn southbound.
Okay. All right, and now you can roll onto over 80%.
Yep.
And green arc, okay. Clutch light is on. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. Clutch light is out.
Yep.
Less than 10 seconds, okay?
Okay.
All right. And now we are checking the low RPM warning lights and warning horn. For that, you raise the collective, okay?
Yep.
So raise the collective just a tiny bit.
Yep.
Like this. Come to a stop here.
Yep.
And roll off the throttle.
Roll off the throttle.
Yeah, roll off the throttle. Like other direction. Roll off
Roll off.
in this direction. And keep the... okay. And now you can let it go.
Yep.
All right. So basically, you're raising the collective. And you're stopping here. And then you're rolling off the throttle.
Yep. Okay.
And then you let go of the throttle and lower the collective. And that's it. Okay?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3 in the green, I'm first thrusting, 2 is good, out of yellow, green arc, no warning lights.
Okay.
Everything looks good. Okay, I'm doing the pickup,
Okay.
and you will do the radio call, okay?
Okay.
Nice outside.
Southwest 2429 Long Beach Tower, traffic landing running 26 left, company traffic 7 mile final running 30 line up and 1.30
And what is your radio call? What are you saying?
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 753 to Sierra. At
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, no delay, traffic holding on running 30 running 26 right, clear
You're
to
not
go.
doing the South Coast departure.
take off, no delay.
Head assignment.
Head
So we are at Long Beach Tower, helicopter 753 Sierra, and Maverick request head assignment. Okay?
Yep. Now.
Okay, yep, you can do it now.
Yep. Long Beach Tower, helicopter 7532 Sierra, and Maverick request head assignment.
7532 Sierra, Long Beach Tower, departure from Maverick will be at your own risk. Hold south of the tower for traffic.
Hold south of tower, departure at Maverick at my own risk.
Okay.
Yep.
Departure from Maverick on my list has 3 approved.
We are holding south of the tower, helicopter 32 Sierra.
Thank you.
Okay. He advised us with departure at Maverick at your own risk.
Frequency change approved.
Hold south of the tower.
Okay. Number 12 Foxtrot, if able, turn cross to now.
Right,
Turning crosswind 12 Foxtrot. 2429 traffic, straight ahead, Cessna turning northbound, runway 30, quick for takeoff, company traffic, 3 mile final. Quick for takeoff 30, so 2429. Number 12 Foxtrot, thank you very much, extend downwind. Extending downwind, 12 Foxtrot, thank you.
Okay, and holding south of the tower means we have to do circlings south of the tower. Because, do you see the airliner here?
Yep, southwest.
That guy is taking off. And we cannot cross the runway when this guy is taking off. Okay?
Yep.
So we are doing here, we keep going, and we will shortly receive...
32 Sierra, just continue holding south of the tower for traffic.
Continue holding south of the tower, helicopter 32 Sierra. I knew it. Okay, you have controls?
I have a control.
You have controls. And let's try, nice and gently, let's try to do here turns, okay?
Okay, lights clear, that's clear.
Number 12 Foxtrot, runway 26 right, click for the option. 26 right, clear for the option, 12 Foxtrot, thank you.
Keep turning, okay?
Yep.
Office 2429, contact hotel departure.
That's clear.
Okay, 2429.
Yep.
Good afternoon, West Coast 3,
Look at your attitude.
30, be ready to go, Dan. West Coast 3, Long Beach Tower, hold for release. Hold for release.
Keep turning, a little bit left pedal.
Number 12 Foxtrot, turn base now. Turning base to Alpha Foxtrot.
Like this, okay?
Yep.
And lower the collective charge a tiny bit.
32 Sierra, Downey approved.
32 Sierra, say again.
32 Sierra, continue north Downey.
We request the pad 3 helicopter 32 Sierra.
I'm sorry, Copter 32 Sierra, pad 3, join the downwind and then hold east of runway 30 traffic on half mile final, landing runway 26 left Cessna.
Looking out for traffic and we are joining the downwind, holding east of runway 30, helicopter 32 Sierra. Okay. So now we can cross the runway 30, okay?
Yep.
But we have to hold east.
Okay.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, full stop, holding for traffic to depart runway 30. Full stop, runway 26 right, 2 Alpha Foxtrot. Thank you.
Okay. And now you can turn here, right turn.
Yep.
Right sharp
Left
turn.
side clear. Left side clear.
Okay.
Now we're done.
Yeah. There's okay.
Yep.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, we have the traffic inside.
Thank you.
Okay, now we are flying basically, exactly this way, over the blue building here on the ground, and now we have to hold south, so we have to do circlings here, okay?
Yep. Right
So,
side clear. Left side clear. Now left turn.
Yes, and now you can try to hold 500 feet.
Yep.
You can already descend a little bit and do the turns here with 60 knots, okay?
Okay.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, option approved. Option approved, 2 Alpha Foxtrot, thank you. Number 32 Sierra, continue to pad 3, clear to land.
Continue to pad 3 and pad 3 clear to land, helicopter 32 Sierra. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. Okay, now it's a little bit more special because now we are in holding.
Yeah.
So we have to, we cannot like do our normal
West
best.
3 Long Beach Tower, traffic line, running 26 left, traffic crossing downfield, running 30 line over the way. West 30 line up the way, West Coast 3.
Okay, and now I'm looking outside, okay?
Okay.
I'm putting the top of the trim strings on my pad, okay?
Okay.
And I gradually decelerate. Or like I'm gradually giving half cyclic.
Okay.
Even more and more and more, okay?
Yep.
So I'm now flying 45, and then I'm flying 40, and then some 30. So I'm getting slower and slower and slower, and I'm still keeping the top of the trim strings on my pad. Do you see that?
Yep. I see.
And at one point around here, I have to say bye-bye to my pad. Because now I cannot use the trim strings anymore. Because otherwise I will land short, and I want to hover over it.
Okay.
Extend downwind, South Foxtrot.
Alright, and that's it. And coming to our stable hover here. Okay, alright, you have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls. So, try to be in a really nice, gentle hover, okay?
Yeah.
West Coast 3, traffic 6 miles southwest of Long Beach Airport, southeastbound swing, 2,500 climbing, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Runway 30, clear for takeoff, looking at traffic, West Coast 3. Number 2 Whiskey Alpha, runway 26 right, clear for the option. Number 12 Foxtrot, runway 26 right, clear for the option. 26 right, clear for the option, 12 Foxtrot.
Helicopter 32 Sierra at pad 3, request lane works.
Number 32 Sierra, lane work approved.
Line works approved, helicopter 32 Sierra. Okay, alright. Now it's maybe a little bit harder because we have some kind of wind.
Coast 3, fly runway heading,
But it's
remain at
coming from
frequency,
this
traffic 9
direction,
o'clock,
okay?
5
Which is
miles.
why it's really nice. Our helicopter is super efficient.
2,500. Alright, we're looking flying runway heading, West Coast 3.
Yeah, exactly. And for a takeoff, we are just keeping this hover, and we are just giving a little bit forward takeoff.
200, contact SoCal departure.
So like this.
200, contact
Not
SoCal,
much,
great day, West Coast 3.
okay? And then we are accelerating. Alright. You still have the controls?
Yep.
Bring me to our stable hover.
Yep.
No, hover. Yeah. Because now we have tailwind. Oh, let's try with tailwind, okay?
Okay.
Let's bring me to pad 3.
Yep.
Okay. What's your power setting? Right side is clear, left side is clear, left pedal turn?
Yep.
Yes. And a little bit more left pedal. Okay. And bring me a little bit lower, okay?
Yep.
We're hovering a little bit high here. It's nice and gentle on the controls. Don't overreact, okay?
Yep.
Alright, and try to put your feet... I have controls?
You have
I
controls.
have controls. So try to put your feet... Like try to press the pedals with the top of the feet. If you're flying like this, you maybe don't have the controls, or it's maybe way more uncomfortable.
Yep.
And I also feel it by myself. It's not as smooth as like this, okay?
Okay.
So put the... okay, you have controls?
I have control.
You have controls. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, okay. And now, if we are accelerating forward, we are just giving forward cyclic, okay?
Okay.
So I have controls.
You have control.
I have controls. And you can feel on the collective that I'm not taking much collective inputs, or basically zero. I'm just giving forward cyclic. Forward cyclic. And I keep forward cyclic here. Forward cyclic. And so I'm taking basically off. Okay?
Okay.
And then come to a stop here. Right side is clear, left side is clear. I will bring you back to And also for that start, I can do that
Tower
also.
Swing November 294 Juliet Yankee, holding short of runway 26 right, requesting left of the river.
True. Return for Juliet Yankee, Long Beach Tower, left river, like 26 right, clear for takeoff.
And thrust collector.
6 right, clear for takeoff, 4 Juliet Yankee.
Okay, right side is clear, left side is clear. Okay. Do you have controls?
I have control.
You have controls.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 26 right, quick
Try
for the
to be
options.
stable as possible.
Clear for the options, Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, yes. And now look outside when we are taking off. We are looking at the white building with the green sign, okay? And then just give a little bit forward cycling. Okay? Yeah, exactly. And now even more, even more. A little bit right pedal. Yes, exactly. That's how we are doing up our takeoff, okay? I have controls.
Do you have control?
I have controls. Right side is clear, left side is clear. I think with tailwind it's a little bit too hard, so I do that part here.
Yep.
So just forward cycling, nice and gentle. And then coming to a stop. Okay.
Okay.
Right side is clear, left side is clear. Bring you back to center line here, okay?
Okay.
Alright, do you have control?
I have control.
Do you have controls? And if you're ready, just give a little bit forward cycling, okay? Okay, and that was the blowback actually, when the nose is going up, so you have to push through. Yes, exactly. Okay, I have controls.
Do you have control?
Door collector, front pedal, up cycling. And what we are doing here actually is a so-called quick stop. But we will do that later in some other lessons.
Okay.
That is not the goal for today. Right side is clear, left side is clear.
Number 4 Juliet Yankee, starting left turn.
Starting left turn, 4 Juliet Yankee.
Forward cycling.
Alpha Foxtrot going around.
Joe Foxtrot, Roger.
Yeah, the tailwind can be
12 o'clock, 2.5 miles southeastbound, type for known 1000.
Traffic for Juliet Yankee.
the tailwind is a little bit tricky here. Slow the collective, right pedal, up cycling. Oh, that was a little bit too low. Right side is clear, left side is clear. Now watch the pause. Okay. Bring you a little bit back. Yeah, actually always drifting a little bit towards the south, because the wind is coming from the north. Okay. Alright. Do you have controls?
I have control.
You have controls. Eyes outside. And full stable hover, and if you're then ready, give forward cycling, okay? And try to stay a little bit left pedal. Okay. Nice and gentle inputs, okay? Yes, exactly. Right, I have controls.
Do you have control?
I have controls.
Juliet Yankee, frequency change approved.
Right,
Shift approved today, boys, Juliet Yankee.
okay, let's do it once more.
6 right, quick for the options.
6 right, clear for the options, Alpha Foxtrot.
and we are doing that once more, but now we are aware of when we're going through the transfer flow effect, okay?
Okay.
Because then the nose is going up. Oh. And then the nose is going up and you have to push through it, okay?
Yep.
Right side is clear, left side is clear. And then we can try to do our traffic pattern. Right side is clear, left side is clear. Oh, now it looks way better. Okay, you have controls?
I have a control.
You have controls.
Palm Beach Tower, flying 737 Papa Tango, holding short 26 right, left of the river. 737 Papa Tango, Palm Beach Tower, Roger, standby.
Okay.
You have a control?
Controls. Right side is clear, left side is clear. Okay, actually, your first pickup was really nice. That was maybe a little bit too low for my feeling.
727 Atlantic request, direct eastward low departure with...
But that was a really nice pickup, so good job on that.
Yep.
Right side is clear, left side is clear.
727 Long Beach Tower, departure from Atlantic will be on risk and proceed
have
to
control?
direct eastward low departure.
You have controls now. The wind is coming from the right, okay? So try to counteract the wind and be nice and gentle on the pedals.
We're going to flight 902 ready for the path holding.
And I will take over the controls, take over the radio.
Roger, it's going to be about 2
So you
minutes.
can focus more on flying.
Okay.
Right side is clear, left side is clear. No. It was just for me, sorry.
Okay.
I'm just scanning for traffic. I'm sorry. Just keep that.
737 Papa Tango, runway 26 right, so line up and way 8. 26 right, line up and way 7 Papa Tango.
Right. Okay, runway 30. Yeah. Okay, I do the radio call.
Yep.
Tower helicopter 320 at pad 3, request left close traffic.
Under 220, pad 3, clear takeoff.
Pad 3, clear for takeoff, helicopter 320. Okay. And now forward cyclic.
Number 7 Papa Tango, make left river, runway 26 right, clear takeoff. 26 right, clear takeoff, left river, 7 Papa Tango.
Exactly. Keep that here, at 40 knots, arm cyclic, and we are already high on power settings, so keep that selected there. Right side is clear, left side is clear.
Yeah.
Okay, and now fly over the green sign, okay?
Okay.
With 60 knots, and bring me to 500 feet.
Okay.
Number 727, traffic into your right, opposite direction, 600. Helicopter 727. Number 320, downwind approved, hold east, runway 30 for traffic.
Downwind approved and hold east of runway 30 for traffic, helicopter 320.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot extended. Alpha Foxtrot extending downwind.
Okay, level up here.
Number 220, traffic will be holding in position on runway 30, we're waiting for you.
Helicopter 320, say again.
220, traffic will be holding in position on runway 30.
Holding west of runway 30, helicopter 320.
Flight 22 Long Beach Tower, helicopter crossing downfield, traffic line runway 26 left, runway 30, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 30, flight 902.
Okay.
Number 7 Papa Tango, maintain VFR at or below 1,000 until you're southbound at the river.
Now we have to hold here, okay?
At or below 1,000 till the river, said Papa Tango. Number 727, frequency change approved. Frequency approved, number 77.
That's clear.
Keep holding here, okay?
Okay.
So we are flying over this building and
Number 320, you're supposed to be on the downwind. Hold west of runway 30 now.
we are holding west of runway 30 now, helicopter 320.
Alright, cutter flight 922, fly runway heading, runway 26, left, clear for question, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 30, runway heading, cutter flight 922.
Palm Beach Tower, November 245 Juliet, holding short 26 right for right close traffic.
245 Juliet, Palm Beach Tower, traffic departing runway 30, traffic's about to turn base, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Okay. Line up and wait, 26 right, 58 Juliet.
500. 2 Alpha Foxtrot, turn base and continue, traffic holding in position.
And fly 60 knots, okay?
Continue, 2 Alpha Foxtrot.
But we should not fly over the rock.
Report the Pilatus departing runway 30 in sight.
Left side is clear, left side is clear.
Clear.
And keep the attitude. Keep that attitude. Okay, keep driving down.
Sierra, downwind approved.
Downwind approved, helicopter 3 to Sierra.
3 to Sierra, path 3 clear to land.
Path 3 clear to land, helicopter 3 to Sierra.
58 Juliet, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, make room to close traffic, disable, no delay.
Let's fly over the blue building.
Disable, 58 Juliet.
Okay.
Now in November 25914, will ensure 26 right, requesting right downwind departure.
Stand by, November 2 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Okay,
26 right,
now
clear
you
for the
can lower
option,
the
Foxtrot.
give up cyclic
Okay.
to 60 knots and lower the collector here. Okay, just a tiny bit.
Yep.
Okay.
I see.
Butterfly 922, traffic 3 miles south of you. They're going to be southbound as well. It's going to be a slow climbing south. They're at 1,200. Turn left heading 200.
Left heading 200, Caterpillar 922, we'll be on the look.
Butterfly 922, contact still had a departure today.
Exactly.
Number 7 Papa Tango, I'll take your
We are
discretion.
now a little
Frequency
bit
change for
past, so
okay.
half cyclic here.
16 roger that,
Half cyclic.
Okay.
We are past. Yes, exactly. Okay, that looks good. Okay, lower the connectors a little bit forward cycling here. Need a little bit more speed. Yes, exactly. And look at the trim strings.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Connectors a little bit more. The speed is good, so you can keep the cycling.
Number 914, 126 right, line up and wait.
26 right, line up and wait, 914.
Oh, that's all the cycling. Okay. A little bit of forward cyclic here.
Go cycle.
Yes, exactly.
Center 58 Juliet, the Cessna ahead of you is going to be in the pattern. Stay behind that traffic for the right downwind departure. Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, bring it to path 3
right, clear for takeoff, 914.
Thank you, Center 58 Juliet, extend downwind for traffic.
Extend downwind for traffic, 58
A little
Juliet.
bit more. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. Okay, all in all, good job. Really good job, okay?
Yep.
Your approach, I think when you came closer to the pad 3, you looked still at the trim strings.
Yep.
On the top of the trim string. We don't want that, okay?
Okay.
At one point, at around 50 feet, you have to look outside it, not at the trim strings. Because if you're putting still your trim strings on the spot, you will undershoot. And we did that right now. We undershooted. Undershoot means when we are landing somewhere in front of the pad, okay?
Okay.
In the steep turns, like when we have to hold west or east or south, we are doing steep turns. Try to hold the airspeed, okay?
Okay.
You can fly there 60 knots, but try to keep 500 feet, okay?
Yep.
Also, you can, when you're in the downwind and you're over the blue building, then you can turn a little bit later, okay? We can still fly over the golf course.
024 uniform on the chart departure.
Otherwise, else, good job, okay?
South of the control
Alright,
tower for traffic.
I have control.
You have controls.
Roger, what's good? It will be at my own risk, holding south of the tower, helicopter 24 uniform.
Center 58 Juliet, turn your base, runway 26 right,
Okay,
clear
there's
for the
like a
option.
plane landing on runway 30, so we can actually do set down and pick up maneuver, okay?
Yep.
So So let's do a set down.
Foxtrot, follow traffic ahead, runway 26 right, number 2, clear for the option.
And be stable.
Following traffic ahead, number 2, 26 right, clear for the option, go Foxtrot.
You have us really nice at this point.
Yep.
And just gradually one door, helicopter 109 hotel like this. Keep.
I've got a 109 Hotel November, Long Beach Tower, see position and request.
That, and now we are coming closer to the ground.
Grand Beach Base Tower, signature, like something like that.
And now where's the collector? Nice and gentle. Okay.
109 Hotel Number, Roger, standby, please.
Where's the plane? Okay, they already landed there, so let's do a left pedal turn to the tower, okay?
Right side clear, left side clear.
Yes. And then we'll keep that half pressure on the cyclic.
Helicopter 24 uniform, cross midfield 500, Downey departure approved.
Downey departure approved, helicopter approval uniform.
Downey departure approved. Ah, that one. Okay. Helicopter 320 at pad 3, request left close traffic.
220 Sierra, pad 3 clear for takeoff, hold the west, runway 30 for traffic.
Hold west of runway 30 for traffic and clear for takeoff at pad 3, helicopter 320. Okay. Let's turn towards the right.
Left side clear.
Yes.
Helicopter 9er Hotel November. Can you depart from there? Do you require Foxtrot?
No sir, I can depart from right here.
9 Hotel November, departure Mariplex is the owner. Hold south of the tower for traffic.
Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by hold south of the tower.
9 Hotel November, as you're going on the Redondo departure, but just hold about half mile south of the control tower at 500.
Okay. Hold, okay.
What's your power setting?
And you're
23.8.
Yep.
Okay, that's
all right. And I asked if you wanted Foxtrot. You're going on Foxtrot.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, next time just let me know. It's okay if you ask for Foxtrot, no problem. No Hotel November, with Foxtrot, clear for takeoff. Then hold south of the control tower 500.
Now we have to turn here, okay?
Okay, south tower.
500 feet, 60 knots.
Okay.
Alright.
Right side clear, left side clear.
Sierra, join the downwind, then hold east of runway 30 for
Second, helicopter 320. I have controls.
You have a control?
Frequency change for 914.
914 for exchange group, good day.
Frequency change approved 914.
Helicopter 320, say again.
There's you, Sierra. Join the downwind, please. Downwind, then hold east of runway 30.
Joining the downwind and then holding east of runway 30, helicopter 320.
9 Hotel November, traffic helicopter, joining the downwind in the pattern. Do you have insight?
Okay, you have
negative on left hold here.
And super basic here.
Yeah.
Number 9 Hotel November, you can fly northbound. The helicopter is going to be just ahead of you, 12 o'clock, get a mile. They're eastbound, passing behind them. Downey departures approved. Cross 30.
I asked for South Redondo, I'm sorry.
And the problem is...
All right, Redondo departure approved then, 9 Hotel November, Redondo departure.
I thought it was holding for some other reason, but I didn't question it.
That's all right. Thanks for the clarification.
And we both having a day.
Okay, and lower the collective a little bit.
November 320, traffic off your right side, wind.
Traffic inside, helicopter 320. Okay.
5 Juliet, extend downwind.
Extend downwind 5 Juliet.
Number 24 uniform, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, helicopter 24 uniform.
And number 58 Juliet, base turn approved at your discretion, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Okay, the problem is, try to keep left, like the cyclic and trim.
Okay.
If you're not doing that, the wind will go through our cockpit and interfere with our radio.
Okay.
And then we won't have a good communication.
Number 9 hotel number, say request.
Because
turn in early.
otherwise I cannot understand ATC.
Number 9 hotel November, approved.
Roger that, I'll take clear of the LS.
Yeah, the side clear.
Yeah.
Number 2 on Foxtrot, follow traffic on base, runway 26, right clear for the option.
Following traffic, 26 right, clear for the option, so Foxtrot.
Number 22 Sierra, final approved. Pad 3, clear to land.
Final approved, pad 3, clear to land, helicopter 3 to Sarah. Okay. Alright, now it's a little bit different here.
Yep.
So lower the collective, a little bit off cyclic.
And Hotel November, I'm just going to do one quick orbit and I'll depart down Sterling.
9 hotel Nora, Roger,
Just
approved.
now a little bit more. Yes, otherwise we will become a little bit shallow.
Yep.
A little bit high. Okay. A little bit forward cyclic. Forward cyclic. Otherwise we are coming too high. A little bit forward cyclic. It's totally fine if we are overshooting. But our descent rate is super hard right now, and we cannot, if we are having our two, yeah, okay. Alright, let's do a set down here. Alright, let's go first to pad 3, and let's do the set down here.
Yep.
Then. Alright, eyes outside.
And Hotel November complete, I'll be clear.
And lower the collector.
9 hotel Roger, quick exchange for
Right,
every day.
Good day.
Yes, exactly. And roll off to 75, okay?
Okay.
Roll off. Yeah, exactly. Alright, and cyclic friction comes in.
Yep.
75.
75. There you go.
Yes, okay. Alright, and now you can put your, yes, exactly. Alright. Make sure that you're not blocking the controls with your headset, okay?
Yep.
So, traffic pattern are super busy.
Yeah, well,
super busy. I know that. But in the steep turns, try to keep your altitude and the airspeed. You don't have to fly 17 knots and when you're holding east or west or something else. You can totally fly with that with 60 knots, and you're fine. Also, make sure that you're flying within trims, okay? Because when you're flying a little bit off, like when the trim things are somewhere here, then we have wind also from the side, and the wind can push into our microphones, and that makes the communication with ATC way harder. Because, for example, I not really understood the ATC, what he's trying to sell, what he tried to tell me, because we were like really out of trim, and so I had to push into the controls and keep this the trims in in trim, and it's quite busy. And when we are turning, and we were on our turn, like we were holding east of runway 30, then the airport, the ATC told us final is approved for pad 3. And then
5 Juliet, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
we are over the building actually, and we are super high. Okay, so that is not giving us a really good setup. So for that, next time when we are holding west, when we are holding east, you can actually hold a little bit closer to the golf course. Okay. Because then if you're like circling then, and they're telling you, okay, pad 3 clear to land, then you only have to do like the base
Tower
to 90 degrees and do the final. Okay?
742 Romeo Long Beach Tower, roger, expect runway 26 right.
Otherwise else, good job actually on the takeoff.
Yep.
We still have to work on them. Sometimes you are a little bit too high when you're accelerating, but all in all, on the takeoff, a really, really nice aircraft control, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do one more traffic pattern, and then I think we can fly back to Maverick.
Okay.
All right. All pedals are neutral, yes. Okay, you have controls,
I have
and now
controls.
you can, oh sorry, no. First cyclic and collective friction, okay?
And Tower 3 Romeo, we're going to start that left base now.
2 Romeo, yes, follow 605 northbound through the left base, runway 26 right, expect landing clearance on final.
Alright, we'll go northbound on the 605 for you, 2 Romeo.
Okay. You can now roll on the throttle,
Okay.
but nice and gentle. Yeah, exactly.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, turn your base, runway 26 right, clear for the option, that we try to hold it in position on runway speed 0, the waiting for you.
2 seconds,
Base 26 right, clear for the option, so Foxtrot.
So now,
Number squared the turn to final,
the important
and
thing is
there'll be one departure
that we
off
don't
0.
know where our sweet spot is, okay?
Okay,
And when we are taking off, I have controls.
You have a control?
When we are taking off now, we can already give our pedal, look outside, and then we are raising the collective until we are becoming light on the skids, okay?
Yep.
And when we are becoming light on the skids,
Tower,
we are trying
holding short
what the helicopter is doing. Okay, we try to feel what the helicopter is doing.
Please.
And I'm looking outside.
6 5 short traffic
And
line,
now I
runway
feel,
26 right, and
we are going back, so I have to get forward cycling, okay? And I'm stopping the collective. I'm stopping the collective until I know, okay, now it's stable. So I'm keep racing, and I try, oh no, we are also going
Roger, if you're able to
forward
do right
cycling,
crossing, please, and join
stop
the
the
down.
collective, okay? And then that looks good.
3 0, make a right 360,
And then we are
then
taking
rejoin
off.
final for traffic.
So we are doing a
360, then rejoin final, 3 2 Romeo.
So we are racing the collective, we are trying to feel what the helicopter is doing, and when the nose is going aft, then we have to stop the collective, and we give a little bit forward cycling, okay?
Okay.
Alright, you have controls?
I have a control.
You have controls.
Number 58 Juliet, turn base at the 605 freeway for traffic.
Because otherwise, if you're rushing through your pickup and set down, you can actually end up in a dynamic rollover because you're rushing through.
Okay.
And we don't want that, okay?
Yep.
So let's do a left pedal turn.
Yep. That's clear. Left side clear.
Stop any movements.
Foxtrot, if able, early right crosswind or extend your upwind, it's your choice, let me know.
Early crosswind to Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, I think we have
2965, the wind is 3008, gust 14, only 30, let's take off.
Clear takeoff 30, Southwest 2965.
Now we are waiting for the Southwest
traffic is
machine.
pulling on a 1.5 mile line, traffic departing runway 30, only 26 right, line
And then I'm doing my radio call.
26 right, line up and wait to Alpha Zulu.
And that's when the airliner is on our high, or like a height or a beam of us, then I will do the radio call, okay?
Yep.
For you, just make sure that you are hovering nice and gentle. 130 clear.
Number 2 Alpha Zulu, caution weight 0, this is a 737 departing runway 30, the wind is 3009er, gust 14, make right close shot, correction, left river, runway 26 to right, clear takeoff, no delay please.
Oh, there's another.
Runway 32 Romeo, runway 26 right, clear to the option.
Straight a second, there's another plane.
26 right, 32 Romeo with a full stop.
58 Juliet, runway 26 right, number 2, clear to the option.
Number 2, 26 right, clear to option, 58 Juliet.
South 296 flight, connect SoCal departure, good day.
Switch, good day, South 296 flight.
Copy, Tower, Cessna 53260, holding 226 right, about that number.
Taking off.
53268, Lima Charlie, Roger, stand by.
Okay. There's no plan on. Okay. Then helicopter 320 at pad 3, request left close traffic.
220 pad 3, clear takeoff.
Pad 3, clear for takeoff, helicopter 320.
At 58 Juliet, cancel landing clearance, but continue inbound. Traffic will be holding in position.
Yes, go forward cycling. Yes.
Continue 58 Juliet.
Okay, 40 knots, so off cyclic, you are already at
268, Shotgun a 2 mile final, runway 26 right, line up and wave.
Look outside for your horizon, and up to past 60 knots altitude, okay? And don't...
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, turn base and continue.
On base, continuing to Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, and climb up to 60 knots, okay?
Number 32 Romeo, traffic in position, traffic on final, they're waiting for you, turn left Kilo 2, then contact ground.
Left at Kilo 2 and then over ground, thanks for the help, 32 Romeo.
Of course.
Left side clear, left side clear.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, pad 3, clear to land.
Pad 3 clear to land, helicopter 320. Okay, yes, exactly. Okay, we are 100 feet to forward cycling,
Turn the river, runway 26 right, clear takeoff.
Right side clear, left side clear.
Number 58 Juliet, runway 26 right, clear to the option.
Do you feel the wind? Yes, because we are not flying in traffic, okay?
Runway 26 right, clear to the option.
A little bit more right.
Number 2, 26 right, clear for the option, go
70
Foxtrot.
knots. 500 feet, please. Yes. Otherwise, that's a good shot.
Okay.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, traffic ahead and to your right, off direction 500.
Looking out for traffic, helicopter 320 down. Okay, now we can lower the section here.
Yep.
Okay.
Right side clear.
And not yet. Keep flying. Keep flying. You can decelerate to 60 knots. Don't forget that. And now lower the collective. And now you can turn. Right side is clear, left side is clear. Okay?
Tower, get off Foxtrot, get off the go, and then left at the river.
And now level off
on the
here.
go,
Right towards the north.
On the go, left the river, right to go. Foxtrot.
And now we are looking for 300 feet. Okay?
Right side clear.
Right side is clear, left side is clear. Yes, exactly. Turn here. 60 knots.
Yep.
It was a little bit, yes, exactly. And now put your trim strings on pad 3.
Yep.
You are a little bit, you should fly a little bit more to the right,
Okay.
but it looks really nice. Okay, so, and give for off cycling. Already more, okay? Otherwise you are ending up too high. Okay. Collective. And if you're giving off cycling, you also have to give lower collective. Otherwise, you will stop the descent and climb up, and then you also will give, and then you will also become high, okay?
Okay.
So up cyclic and also lower the collective. And then up cyclic here, still up cyclic, yes. A little bit forward cyclic. Okay.
Number 2 Alpha Zulu, frequency change approved today.
Yes, sounds good.
Oh, look out. Don't rest collective a little bit.
Yep.
You're hovering super low, rise collective.
Right.
Yeah, 3 feet hover, okay?
Okay.
Yes, and come to a stop here.
Okay.
Nice and gentle. Okay. Yes. Good job on that.
Yep.
Keep in mind that you were a little bit in the end too high and your airspeed was a little bit too low.
Okay.
But we will talk on the ground.
Number 268, contact, we'll cut apart, you're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's do a left pedal turn towards the tower and try to be nice and stable on the control.
Right side clear, left side clear.
Yeah, left side.
Number 58, Juliet, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
26 right, clear for the option, 58 Juliet.
Okay. Crosswind, like wind from the right. Kind of
12807.
nice and gentle on the controls, okay? Don't overreact on the controls. And no wind. I have controls. I have controls.
Oops.
Don't give so much input, please, okay? So nice and gentle on the controls. Okay. All right. You have controls?
I have control.
You have controls. Nice and gently on the controls. Look outside for your spot, like 60 feet ahead. You can look at the end of the pad 3, okay?
Okay.
And keep that hover there. And left side looks good. Yes. Helicopter 320 at pad 3, request landing at Maverick.
Number 220, pad 3, clear for takeoff, cross midfield 500, landing at Maverick, will be your own risk.
Pad 3, clear for takeoff, crossing midfield at 500, landing at Maverick is at my own risk, helicopter 320. Okay, keep going. Yes, nice and gentle. Keep that forward side pressure here.
Okay.
That one, okay?
Yep.
All right, and 40 knots, so aft cyclic.
Cycling.
And yes, exactly. Keep 30.
Number 2 Alpha, shot frequency change for good day.
Inches, okay?
Frequency change approved.
And now you're on a really nice takeoff.
Okay.
Have you heard the radio call?
Yep.
Okay. Can we land at Maverick?
Yep.
Yes, exactly. We got already the clearance, or like the you can land at Maverick.
Okay.
At your own risk. Okay. Do you know how to fly? Do you know how you can bring me back to Maverick?
Oh, yep.
Okay, then let's do it.
Left side clear,
Left side is clear, left side is clear. Yeah. Keep looking outside. Put your... Yes, exactly.
Yep.
And keep climbing,
Right
please.
side clear, left
Yes.
side clear.
Exactly, yes. And bring me to 500 feet, okay?
Okay.
And fly over the helicopters here.
Okay.
And 70 knots.
Yep.
Okay, so you can get forward cycling. Okay.
Number 320, traffic on shore, finder, runway 26 left south.
Traffic inside, helicopter 320. Okay, and let's turn.
Yeah, right side
Okay.
clear, left side clear.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay. Alright, and lower the collective here. Lower the collective.
Yep.
Now we have to do a super steep turn.
Okay.
Because we entered a little bit too late. So I'm extending here a little bit. Right side is clear, left side is clear. Yep. Yes, exactly. And still keep descending, keep descending. Yes. 60 knots.
60 knots mainly.
Okay.
60 knots. Right side
Okay,
clear.
right side is clear, left side is clear. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So we are trying usually to do one turn around the tower, okay?
Okay.
Alright, and then the right, use the right line, fly over that.
Yep.
I'm helping you out with the approach, okay?
Okay.
If you need help. Okay, lower the collective here, don't forget that. And a little bit off cyclic.
Okay, I'm cycling.
Yes. But just a tiny bit, like that, okay?
Okay.
And don't drift over Foxtrot, so fly over the right line.
Okay.
Because we cannot fly over Foxtrot.
Okay.
58 Juliet, runway 26 right, clear for the option. Let me traffic holding in position, runway 300, landing.
Forward cyclic, yeah. Forward cyclic. Forward cyclic, forward cyclic. We want to land at Maverick, basically. Okay.
Right side clear.
Alright, right side is clear, left side is clear. Yeah, okay. A little bit more to the left here.
Yep.
So come to a stop here first, and now have a little bit more forward, okay?
Okay. Yep.
Something like this. And now you can stop here.
Yep.
Right side is clear, left side is clear. Okay, and now you have to be aware of the wind.
Yep.
Okay?
Southwest 3210 Long Beach Tower, traffic landing both runway 26 left and runway 26 right, runway 30, line up and wait.
Runway 30, line up and wait, Southwest 3210.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have controls.
Do you have controls?
I have controls. Okay. You have controls?
I have control.
You have controls. Try to hover here and lower the collective. We have now tailwind, so it's a little bit harder here.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And lower the collective. And right pedal, lower collective, something like that, okay?
Yep.
Alright, then pedals neutral position. And nope, not yet.
Yep.
And roll off the throttle, okay?
Yep.
Yes, exactly to 75. Okay, go ahead. What's your next point? What are you doing next? If you are at 75? Yes, exactly.
Yep. 75.
Yeah, here. Okay. Next point? No. First cyclic friction. Yeah. Okay, and now you can use your checklist. Yes, exactly. Other side, yes, this side.
Your 58 Juliet, it's your choice, either extend the upwind or early right crosswind. Traffic in position 30, your choice.
Early right crosswind, 58 Juliet.
CHD drop.
Yep.
Filter closed.
Stop the timer first.
Stop the time.
Again?
If you're going to make it now, 58 Juliet. If not, runway heading.
Okay, so now we are waiting only 2.5 minutes, okay?
Yep.
Because now it took us quite a long time to stop the timer. Usually that's the first thing what we are doing after cyclic friction comes on.
3210,
Okay?
13011.
So roll off the throttle, cyclic friction, collective friction comes in, stop the timer. Okay?
Yep.
Alright. Otherwise else, really nice job today.
Yep.
And we still have to work on the traffic pattern. And I know it's like traffic pattern are super busy.
Yep.
That's why I love to do traffic pattern in the early morning or in the late evening. Or like basically early morning is way better than evening.
Yep.
Because of the traffic. And then we can fly more. If someone like an airliner is landing on runway 30,
Yep.
we cannot start. And we cannot land. And we cannot fly over the runway 30. So we east or west. And that's sometimes super annoying.
Okay.
Otherwise else, good job on your first traffic pattern.
Yep.
I like your takeoffs. They are really controlled. But you're tending a little bit, you're flying a little bit a little bit too high.
Okay.
So for that,
3210
I would,
traffic, 5 miles west of
give
you,
a little bit more forward side click.
Cable expedite you.
When you are transitioning through ETL, because the nose of the helicopter will go up, and so if you don't take that in count, you will climb up and get slower and slower, and we don't want that.
Okay.
We want to push through it. It's right now hard to feel because we already had headwind and we operated always really close to ETL, which means that we don't feel the big differences when the blowback or when we are transitioning to transverse flow effect through ETL.
Yep.
When the nose is coming up, we cannot feel, we aren't able to feel that really right.
Yep.
But when the wind is cold, you really will feel that on the takeoff.
Yep.
Go over the traffic pattern again.
Yep.
What you have to do, when you have to do it, something like that. Because if you have a structure already in your head, it's way better for you. Okay? And I'll grip the throttle.
Yep.
And close the throttle, okay?
Yep.
All the way into detent. Push all the way into detent, okay?
Okay.
And then let it go and do it again. All the way. You have to grip it really, like all the way into detent, okay? Because it's spring loaded. There's a spring. Okay. And then clutch. Okay. And we really have to grab the throttle there, like that, and push it through into detent. And then let it go and do it once more, okay?
Yep.
So let's try it again. No. Roll off, okay?
Roll off.
Grip the throttle and yes. Roll off all the way down, okay?
Yep.
Let's try that again. Yeah, you can really grip that with your thumb here around that. And then roll off. No, even more. That, okay? Because there's a spring. And it's super, it takes, you really need the pressure there. So 1 and 2.
Okay.
Okay? So for the next time. So 30 seconds. What's your next stop? What's your next step?
Mixture guard.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So pull mixture. Yes, exactly. Okay, and after 30 seconds, what's that? After 30 seconds, you can, what's your next stop? Yes, exactly, rotor brake.
Now.
Yes. Okay, and come to a stop for the next plate. So okay, next time please try to stop in this direction, okay?
Yep.
Alright, that's no worries. Okay, next stop.
Clutch right distinguish.
You let, yeah. Okay?
Yep.
Clutch light is out, yes.
Yep.
Okay, next point.
Avionics, alternator, and battery and ignition switch.
Okay, so put everything off.